say she want a man to get it dripping wet. Body full of love and sweat. Honey, peanut butter, candlelight, a bottle of the best. Sexy like Kardashian, I bet we make a video. Chocolate strawberries have a body tingle head to toe. Baby, be my number one, treat her like the damn sun. Shiny as a VVS, Gucci, Prada, Louis, son. Lay her on the back, massage her body from her head to toe. Bet she never make a move.
Check, check, check. Welcome to another episode of No Cap Reacts. I'm your man Bailey, aka Mr. Go Get 'em.
Yeah.
And we are back in the building for another freaky motherfucking Friday. And as y'all know, I always got the one and only.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
That's my dog.
Hey. What's cracking, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. We back with another, you heard him, a Freaky Friday. He started already, y'all. He started already, y'all.
I like this.
He will let that shit play for 2 minutes.
It's gotta go
And
the
all
whole.
you hear
It's
is
gotta
them
go the
moaning
whole
for 2
way. It's
minutes.
gotta go the whole way.
Y'all see who we got.
And tonight, as y'all know, we got the one and only. He go by the name of Pdod the God.
Pdod the God. What up, y'all, man? I appreciate y'all having me on the show. Shout out to the Fit Gang. Hey, can y'all hear me? Check, check, check. All right, let me sit back. Oh, my bad.
Sit in your regular
I
spot.
might relax.
All right, my bad. Check, check. Yo, what up, everybody? Thanks for having me on the show, man. No Cap React, no Bap. It's the Fit Gang, hottest trainer in the city. Pdod the God, yeah. Shout out Bailey, shout out Smoney.
All right, so he said he the hottest trainer in the city. How you get that name?
To be honest, I make workout music. I make workout music and shit, and I was rapping. I did a verse, and I was like, I got this one client trying to lose 10 pounds, only working with the hottest trainer in town. And shit, after that, shit, it kind of just stuck.
I remember that.
And also, shit, ain't nobody checked me on that shit either, so shit, it is what it is, man. I've been promoting myself, hottest trainer in the city. Shit, the people think so. I'm running up the boot camps. And yeah, ain't no shade to no other trainers, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just promoting myself, and yeah, it's really like some music shit though, but yeah.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that. So for the people that know, I got Hustle Fit. I've been doing Hustle Fit for some years, and you know, well, I never actually proclaimed to be the hottest trainer in the city, but it was seen for sure. Y'all know the clothing line, y'all know the gym work, and y'all seen exactly what comes out of that. But tonight, one of the things that we are definitely going to be talking about is how to get your ass in shape.
Oh, yeah.
But because it is Freaky Motherfucking Friday, we going to talk about how you have an enhanced sex drive.
Enhance everything. Shout out Scooter, man.
Just from taking your ass to the gym, getting your body right. So at the same time you getting your body right, ladies, you're going to get your libido right.
Okay.
For you guys, it's going to boost your testosterone. And as your testosterone gets boosted, what you going to find out, that blood flow is amazing.
Yes, that circulation.
And that thing in between them thighs will make them girls' eyes roll. And while we doing that, we're going to go ahead and pop up that phone number so y'all got some questions. We got answers.
I do
Okay.
this show every Friday and every Sunday. And Fridays, I never get used to Fridays. They
Friday.
always get me
So they really be
every
calling in?
Friday.
Yeah, they
calling
really
in?
be calling in.
No, but even not just the conversations we have, like,
Smart.
it just be getting to me.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, yes.
All right, now, I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble or nothing
No,
like that.
you're
All right,
good.
cool. So, when all the men you dealt with, what was your best experience as far as like the person was they like a big nigga? Was they in shape? Did they play football? Was they a basketball player? Was they skinny? Was they big? Like tell me about it.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Did they work out?
Who
Was he a
really
hood
put
nigga?
it down? What was the body type that made you go?
Your top three. Your top three.
We ain't gonna be able to have no top 3.
All right, it can't be no top 3. But I'm just saying, as far as like the niggas that was in shape, you know what I'm saying?
And
Okay.
the phone line is working. We
Okay.
good.
Okay. Okay. So my number one is my number one.
The baby dad.
See, why you always gotta
That's
like?
just my
he
baby
always-
daddy.
I tell
That's
you,
just my baby
every-
daddy.
Do your baby dad work out, or did he used to? He got any athletic
Yeah,
background?
he used to play football.
Okay, see, there it go.
He used to
Football
play
niggas.
football. Yeah, the football
Yeah.
niggas is right. I could tell a nigga play football
We got
by
that
looking
stamina.
at him.
Okay, 4 quarters.
I could tell y'all know how to use y'all body. Y'all in control of how y'all body move.
Football
you know?
football,
the hips on down. Y'all got a lot of control in that shit.
We know how to control
Y'all know how to
everything.
speed it up and slow it down, just
Yeah.
like that. You know what I mean? So, but
Body awareness.
body awareness.
Body
but
movement,
like I can
shit.
tell if a dude play football by his body type just because of I grew up around dudes. I got 7 brothers, so I already know what it is. You know what I mean? That's why I'm kind of like that too.
Right.
What is it? So I already peep game, but then like I do notice, you know, football players tend to have the more attractive body. You know what I mean? They tend to be more attractive
Big
too.
shoulders.
More
They
than
got big
basketball?
shoulders. they
Yeah,
got them
like
arms.
but basketball players do too. It's the thickness that's different because I mean you don't really see no big niggas as basketball players. They big and slim or big and lean or whatever the case may be.
There's
but
a couple
like
big niggas that play basketball.
you said, a couple.
Yeah, a couple. Like
she looking for the majority.
Majority of
Okay, yeah, you
right?
You right.
Football, you thick because you need that cushion for the pushing for real. You know what I mean?
She want the cushion.
Oh my god.
And football niggas, they really train for that. You
They-
know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like, think of like an offensive lineman, defensive lineman. They penetrating every
Yeah,
motherfucking play.
exactly.
Running back, a linebacker.
Going through the hole. You know what I'm saying? Filling the hole. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
Hitting that thing.
Hitting
Hell
motherfuckers
no.
hard
Oh,
as hell.
safety. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
it be
Coming
shit
down-
like this that
coming
be
down,
having me
hitting
like,
that
oh my
thing.
god. You
Yeah,
guys.
but nah.
She wasn't ready for this conversation.
I'm never ready for this conversation, but he haven't. See, here's the difference from the other conversations they be trying to have me ask when they be calling in versus to this one. It's sexual, but it has substance. They just be trying to be in my business and trying to just see. You know what I mean?
Nah, we
Like,
don't be in her business. So what happened is we'll ask a question, and for her, she get a little in her emotions, and
No.
she start talking about real life events where
Oh,
it's like
yeah, nah.
we wasn't going there yet, but since you put
No,
it out there,
they asked
we
me
gonna
so-
go ahead and give you this work.
But they be asking me questions to where they know I'm going to first of all, almost everything I answer is personal because I'm real. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Try
So
to keep it a buck.
yeah, just keep it a buck because I don't know how else to answer that question. But they know what they be doing. They know exactly what they be doing. When you watch the show
First
and
off,
you
hold
look
on.
back,
What you talking about? I'm only one nigga.
okay, you and then when SeX call in, y'all double team on me.
You actually asked for socks. You do that yourself.
The first time
The
I
first time
was
had
on
nothing
here.
to do with that.
All right, so hold on. So not to get too back off the.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so your baby dad, he got stamina. He, you know what I'm saying? He the best.
Let's just say number one. He always is just.
Oh, yeah,
just
number
say
one.
number
Okay,
one.
number one. All right.
Bailey is just.
You ain't trying to name no names. And shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm the same shit.
What is it? But he get on my nerves. But yeah, so he does work out. You know what I mean? Obviously when we was pregnant, that's a different story.
Right.
But he does work out. He stays in shape. What is it? He was an athlete. What else did you ask?
Just as far as like, cause we talking about
Who was the best? What did they do? What
yeah,
is the
did they
sport?
work out? Did they was
And
they really-
also, it's about the attraction that has a lot to deal because you could have somebody that put it down, but it ain't really.
but not far as like the
talking about
endurance in it.
performance?
Yeah, the performance part
Yeah.
of it. They ain't really got to do with like attraction and shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. But for me, when I have that type of attraction, it just makes it
Make you what, go longer or some shit?
and just so much better. You enjoy
I mean, y'all
it
heard
more.
it here first. For those of us that play football, you know,
Yeah. Shout out to all the football players, man.
But if you know, you know.
we got real.
It's one of those
we
things.
got
so,
real
like,
helmet head in this motherfucker. We know for hitting
They know how to use
holes.
them hips.
Jaden, thank you.
These hips don't lie.
Oh my
don't
God,
lie,
I think she
man.
left out of it, but she got on my live. She said, "Leave money alone." Thank you.
She
You
told us she
already
need to get on.
know.
She know the chat. She know where the chat
Oh
at.
my God, yeah, she should switch.
Nah,
to
but
that.
for real though, I feel like I ain't gonna say that's one of the main reasons why I work out and shit like that. But that shit is dope, knowing that you know I'm crushing shorty and shit like that. I'm super in shape, and you know what I'm saying. I'm just in my zone and shit. Now I don't know how it is when you're not in shape, trying to do all that shit, but
Well, I can tell you that firsthand because I'm currently out of shape and I'm a personal trainer, and I was the epitome of what you call a real life big in shape nigga. It's different, but it's the same. What you realize is you can still do the exact same shit the same way. The only added benefit is when you really want to go deep, you got the weight to go along with it, right? So you can really push.
yeah.
But as you go through the process, sometimes, you know, if you ain't really on your cardio, you might get a little extra winded. Or when you doing there's a certain couple moves that you do that
Right.
require extra core. And when you get done, you're gonna
What-
feel it
what-
in your abs.
What moves you talking about?
Okay, so it's like the plank,
Yeah.
but you
You drop that thing.
you drop that, you hitting that hammer, right? And you do that, or you know when you really getting down up in there, you really getting it, and you putting all the hip thrust into it.
Oh yeah, the glute.
That requires the lower abs and the glutes.
The glute. You put that.
Yep. when you get down to it, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, so this
But
it's
that's
gonna be a
crazy
little
because that
different.
actually is a workout move.
Yeah,
That's
it
crazy.
will.
That's
Man,
I
we-
did those.
Hey, my class, we doing
What?
Hey, we doing them glute bridges every day, man. 50 of them things.
Hey Jay, welcome.
My,
Freaky Baby Jay is in the building.
When I lived in California, I had started working out. I was working out with my roommate, and this bitch had me doing some dumbass shit with these big ass weights. I ain't worked out in years, and this bitch had me doing those little thrust shit.
Yeah.
135 fucking pounds.
Yeah,
She had me
yeah.
doing squats like 150. You know what I mean? Like,
But the question is, could you do it?
yes, but
So
it,
no,
it
hold on,
beat
no,
me.
stop there. This is the thing. This is number one thing that I have issues with clients.
But I thought she was gonna kill me because I hadn't worked out in 3 years. I don't
But
think you
that
supposed
don't
to just
mean
throw me
this
in
is
there
the
like
problem.
that.
This is the problem.
Kind of depends.
If you could do it and you were doing it and you were repping it, that's actually what you should have been
You
doing.
sound like her. You sound like the other nigga I know that
What
used to
people
work out
do,
out
what
there.
people do is they'll get out the gym and then they want to go to the gym and be like, it's been years, and then they
That
don't
shit
want
had
to.
me
They want to.
sore as
They want to walk through
hell.
that shit.
They want to go through the gym and they want to pick up the smallest, easiest thing. That's why it's called a fucking workout. The work is putting weight on there and doing it to where it's supposed to be hard.
Yeah.
If it's easy, that is a maintenance workout, and you're maintaining the bullshit that you swear you want to get rid of.
But I think
You want
like,
you want to put that stress on your body for a change. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but there isn't such thing as too much in the beginning. Yes or no?
No, that's in your head.
It just depends. Like I said, it really depends.
You
I seen-
literally can, like,
I seen
strain the
motherfuckers
muscle
like
or
come one
something.
day and the homie worked them out, and I'm talking about a man though, and you know they bench pressing all that shit, and it was just too much, and they never came back. So as far as that, you know what I'm saying?
But they wasn't looking to work. Most people going to get in the gym.
I try
and
not
then
to intimidate people their first day.
No. So the first day as a trainer, your job is to push them to their limit to see what they're capable of so you don't over push them.
Right.
If you're pushing them and they get pushed, which last time I checked, that's what you came to ask for. You came to get pushed because you won't push yourself. So if
Right.
the person that you are paying to push you, you then want to say, oh, you pushed me too hard, then what did you pay me for? Because you can come in here by yourself and do absolutely nothing or a bullshit workout for you to complain a year later. I haven't seen any gains. I haven't lost any weight.
I've been
don't
going
get
to
it.
the
different
gym.
when you paying
I've been going
for
to the
it.
gym, but ain't nothing working.
Yeah, like if you're not willing to push yourself to the next level, then there's no accomplishment in it.
I agree.
See, one thing I don't get is how people can act like that when you're paying for the workout. It's different if it's like free, if you just having to push yourself in the morning.
Because
okay.
me as a trainer, I get paid through results. So I need you to bust your ass. I need you to work hard. I need you to do all the shit I'm telling you to do. That way, motherfuckers will see
the
before
results
after,
and want
then,
you to
and then
come.
want to come.
Yeah.
Shit like that. They're gonna see you out. They're gonna see you when they pick up in the place. They gonna be like, damn, Shmoney, little, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo.
You feel me? And your personal trainer is supposed to be that one that be on top of you, let you know what I mean? Or is
Yeah.
it just strictly just workout? Or it just depends on your personal trainer that you have?
It depend on the trainer. Like, bro, shit. Like me, it depend on my client. I might
Right.
hit him up.
Right.
I might be like, did you eat this?
Right.
It depend on and the type of level the client is on too. Like if they just in my group class and you know what I'm saying. I just
But if
see
you could
when
tell they
come.
serious and you could see potential
But
in
if I got
it.
you as a personal
Yeah.
client, you paying $1,500,
Yeah.
$1,800 every
Yeah.
3 months and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna text you.
Yeah.
I'm on your ass.
Right.
We meal
Right.
prepping. We doing all that shit.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so what would you consider to be your typical client as opposed to like your best client?
My typical client.
Yeah, what's your typical client like? Physical activity. What's a workout look like for them? Actually, let scrap that question. Scrap that question. You do a boot camp, right?
Yeah, I do boot camps. Yeah, P40. I got P40 January 9th coming, man. It's a 40-day challenge. We giving away money, Brazilian wax, photo shoots, man. This one for the ladies, man. I need everybody in. One of the biggest boot camps in Phoenix.
So tell us about the
I'm
boot
in
camp.
there.
What's your boot camp look like?
Shit. Boot camp consists of how. First of all, men and women are able to come, but shit, we warm up. I got the workouts on the board. I split everybody up. We doing our reps. We rotating shit. We got an hour, and I'm not really I don't want you to rush through it, but I want you to be like on the move and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want you to do the correct form. I want you to do however many reps you're supposed to do, and then get your ass to the next exercise. And we're gonna do this shit however many rounds until it's time to rack up. After we rack up, we stretching or we running around the building. And shit, we doing that shit 4 or 5 times a week, bro, for like 40 days or 6 weeks. It depends on what program we doing. P40 only 40 days. I got the BC3 coming, and that should be like 6 weeks.
So what's the BC3?
BC3 stand for body count. If you're trying to come in and get your body right, you know what I'm saying, we got the 6-week program for you.
So do you include the meal preps? You do all that?
Yes, I do. Now, as far as like meal prep, I got somebody who makes the meals. You know what I'm saying? I got the homie Davey Crockett. He a chef. He meal preps for me. Also, it's a business out here called Hibachi. I don't know if you heard of him, Hibachi. He's the official sponsor for Phenom Performance in 2023. So if anybody looking to get some
I
meals,
feel like I heard that name.
You might need to bring him to the show.
yeah, I mean he be in the clubs and all that shit. Nigga from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, but yeah, he gonna do all my meal prep. So any of my clients need some meals, you know what I'm saying? You can get them from Hibachi. But yeah, we offer all that shit. As far as workouts, meal plans, home workouts. I got virtual training. You know what I'm saying, man? And also, like I said, I got the workout music, bro. Like how many? Like so, you a personal trainer? How many trainers you know make workout music?
Honestly, you would be the first one, and I have a background in music, so I was signed to
word.
Sony years ago. But shit, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't do no damn workout music.
Yeah, bro. So,
I was out here on that street shit.
exactly, and a lot of niggas is, man, and to piggyback off of that, you know what I'm saying? Fucking a lot of like the homie who died today. What rapper died today?
It wasn't today; it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
I forget his name.
The
Yeah.
22-year-old, he overdosed on the drugs out of Tennessee, Louisiana, one of them.
Yeah, no, I think he from Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis.
But yeah, anyways, like, you know, that nigga rapping about lean, Zans, you know what I'm saying? Then we got niggas.
Right? Then niggas cry when they die, and it's like, why?
Then we got niggas rapping about the ops and kicking down doors and shit like that. And, you know, I ain't gonna say what I did once before and shit like that, but to promote
Allegedly.
all that goofy ass shit is dumb. And you know, we all on a positive way. I'm a personal trainer. I'm trying to promote my business. There's no cussing in the music, so kids can listen to it, and it give you like, you know, a Gucci Man trap type of vibe and shit, and make you want to work out. Now, with those 808s busting through the headphones and motherfuckers telling you like work out, don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
I got
Ass
some
and
tracks
abs.
I give to you just to use because it's on the same thing.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to be some different shit. And I had people listen to my shit too. I had people listen to my music on some shit like, oh yeah, I want to work out with him because, you know, this nigga different.
Well, good shit. All right, so let's get back to the topic at
Yeah,
hand.
the freaky shit, man.
All right. So, as a personal trainer myself, I know and can speak to the benefits of an enhanced sexual drive as you build your body up. So, what people don't really realize is as you work out, as you're in the gym, as you're doing the things that you usually don't do, which is pushing yourself, you begin to gain this newfound energy, aka I call it the fountain of youth.
Okay.
The times where you would usually, oh, it's 9 o'clock, I'm dragging, it's been a long day, I've been up since 6 a.m. 9 o'clock come around and you juiced. You still up, you ready to go. If you are in a relationship, you got a significant other. That significant other, well, if they're also in the gym or not, let's say you've been working out and that person is not working out, I can highly attest to the fact that the sex drive goes ham. Women especially have a much higher sex drive when they
Shit.
work out.
Oh, okay.
What is your response to that?
Shit, I can tell. I can tell. It's like, nah, I'm playing. But nah, I do agree.
weak
Just
as hell.
what, you know, women in general, you know what I'm saying? I'm married now, so I can't say when Janessa working out and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's up, pretty much. If she's not working out, it's still up, but you know what I'm saying?
It ain't the same.
It ain't the same. And as far as like just people that I dealt with before in my past too, you know what I'm saying? If they working out, they active, you know what I'm saying? Like
Women
I
ain't
mean, that
complaining
makes
about
sense though.
They
But
not
it makes
complaining.
sense.
They're not saying I'm tired.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
It makes sense.
yeah, they not saying I'm tired. The other joints, they be like, hold up, like nigga, shit, I already busted like 2-3 times. P, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill out, it's over.
Girl,
And I be on some shit like, shit, I'm trying to keep going. You know
I
what I'm saying?
heard that if it that
That workout shit real.
yeah,
though.
it makes sense though. It just makes sense if you think about it. It just makes sense.
When you was at your best,
I never worked out.
Shmoney, yes, you did. Your job was you.
I was
working
finna
out.
say. I was just
You
finna
working out
say.
for sure.
I was just finna say.
And
The
then
only
you ended up
workout
with a
I did
baby.
was
You ended up with a baby.
From the job? Nah, not from the job.
right, not from the job, but I know what he means.
Yeah, you was getting off of work to I got that money, now give me some money.
Or I get it before work.
But I
to
can't
give
say
you that motivation is go get that money.
Hey, stripping might need to be a sport though.
No. It's not. It is a sport. Pole
sport?
dancing. It is a sport. 100%. That shit is not a joke. That shit
Nah,
is.
that shit ain't no joke. That's
That
a
shit
workout
is
for
not
sure.
a joke.
Nah.
Like,
And-
and I'm like I was like bare minimum. I was good bare minimum, but
Nah,
I
you
had
was good. You was good.
no. I'm talking about when it comes to the pole.
Oh, the pole.
Yeah.
That pole shit real.
It's real. So I was, I
Body
did a little
mechanics,
bit
you
of
gotta
stuff.
hold that weight.
I did a
you
little bit
gotta-
of stuff.
You know what I'm saying? You got some of them girls be in there. They be in that bitch like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Because they
straight off
be
the
working
pole
out
work.
for real.
Now,
Or they
will-
be on
They
the
be on that
pole all
pole.
the
I'll
time.
say this, Pdod, I don't know if you know, but that's probably some of the best clientele. If you can get in and you get in with the club owners at the strip club,
Yeah, shout out Charles, man.
they will allow you to put them dances on them contracts.
Do you want to know what's funny?
And they come on a regular basis. So
Right.
what I was doing is I was actually going through the valley snatching girls left and right out them clubs. And that was like some of my best clientele. And because
Cause they get money every night too.
Yep.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
because of my prices, they had no problem coming. And then when I say the results, especially women, If you on the right routine, he got you doing the correct squats, deadlifts.
Kegel exercises.
He said
I like
Kegel
deadlifts
exercises.
and squats. I like those.
That burns the most calories, but it also keeps you strong. And what I would teach the women, especially
works
for
with
those
the
that
butt.
were really pole heavy, that wanted to be on the pole and work on that upper body.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when you see a female do a pull up, the excitement in their eyes, the excitement in everything that they do when they got that first pull up, because most women can't do it. Then they start to get on that pole. It went crazy.
Man.
That is going to be, if you ain't gotta, get them. And then you doing a boot camp. So that's going to be.
Yeah, man. We be doing all that shit in the
That's
camp.
the one thing I stayed away from was boot camps.
Why was you fucking with them?
I just didn't do the boot camps because you never know who's going to show. So with boot camps, my thing was, if I was going to do boot camps, it was like, it's not a contract situation. Just show up, pay you $10, $15, $20, come to the boot camp.
Shit, I said $275.
Yeah, but see,
what?
you're putting them on a strict
days.
regimen, right? For 40 days.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I wasn't doing that, but I was never a boot camp style trainer. My biggest clients, like I said, were a lot of women. A lot of women would give me their kids because I come from a very sports background. A lot of young high school football players killing them. College students killing them.
Right.
I'll show you a picture of my nephew when he came and he was gonna go to ASU, and he played football. Now at this time I'm like 37 years old, 255 pounds. He's 18 years old. He weighed 170 pounds. I was a running back and linebacker. He was a wide receiver. When we went toe to toe racing, who you think won?
You.
Working them. And I'm talking about high school, college kids. I'm the old man, the big old man on top of that.
But in life though, you probably in your prime.
Yeah, see, now I will say that.
Yeah.
That 33 to about 39.
Right.
Crazy.
Cause people already say I haven't even hit my prime yet. I'm 32.
You haven't. No,
yeah.
your body, you honestly haven't.
Right.
And I think
I'm
that's
looking forward to it, bro.
Man, when I tell you to get to work, to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, work 8 to 4:30, and then go to the gym and be there from 5 to 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, working out 4 and 5 times, because I worked out with my clients.
Oh,
and
you
then
talking about through clients and shit.
And then
Oh,
still get
I was like, hold
crazy.
what
But
you're
it was probably the most amazing thing, and I didn't feel any of it.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. That's how I get up at like 5:30. My class be at 6.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if y'all know it, but the motherfucking phone line is open. 602-736-6660. Go ahead and give us a call if you are looking to get in shape.
Get a
and
call.
you know we already excuse me. It's about to be that time. New year, new me.
No.
New year, new me.
You know they
I'm gonna
coming.
start
Hey, we ready
working
for
out
y'all,
as
man. We
January. I ain't gonna lie, I
that.
hate you motherfuckers because y'all fill up the gyms and you're only there for 2 to 3 weeks and then you disappear
Yeah.
for the rest of the year. But
Come on.
Pdod, you got any specials you got going on for these New Year's new me's?
No specials. No specials, no discounts, man. Y'all coming just like everybody else, man. If you really want to start, just bring your ass to class, man. We out on Avondale.
Bring your ass to class. Tell
your
them
ass
No
to
Cap
class.
React sent you, and then take $10 off, and I'll just
Yeah, I
zell
got
it.
you. I got you.
I'll zell it to you. I'll zell it to you out of my own pocket.
Hey, if y'all watching this show, man, you know Shmoney. If you watch the No Cap React and you sign up based off of this, I'll give you $30 off.
Oh shit!
There you go. That's the
$30 off.
$30
Oh.
off, man. Y'all better tap in.
Y'all better come on.
Wait. Let's fuck that.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Tap in,
Here comes the
man.
money.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Shmoney in there.
I'm
She need to be in there for real.
Man,
I know,
Shmoney
he be
bad,
on my
man.
head, too.
I'm trying to make her super bad.
And you know the problem is,
Be
here the
dangerous
crazy
for
part
real.
is
I'm trying
with
to tell you, dog.
Shmoney won't even eat correctly because she won't eat at all. Then she want to smoke, right?
Ain't no smoking. Though.
And then when she do
I
eat,
literally smoke 1 blunt a day.
when she do eat, because she don't eat on a regular basis, she eat like a
dude.
pig. She turn into pig pen. She
weak.
This is what I'm saying. He always do.
I'm in her ass. Hey, I told her.
He do.
What, there was two things that was gonna happen with her fucking with me. One, she gonna get right. Period. At the end of the day. Two, by the time I get done with her, she gonna be the.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Real
Money
real.
talk.
Me, they gonna see you. They gonna throw that.
Yeah.
They gonna throw that. They gonna.
She gonna be the next multimillionaire. She gonna be
Period.
the first one in the family.
Period.
In her family that's really
Yep.
gonna touch some M's. No ifs, ands, or buts
Hey,
about it.
Amen.
Because we gonna make
Amen.
sure she gets some financial literacy. She gonna have a whole lot of structure in her life that's gonna change her for sure. We working on it.
Yeah. Yes,
She
we are.
already is learning what it's like to be on time.
See? Progression. That's it.
That's all. Hey, you either getting
Because
better.
I'm telling you, my time management.
You either getting better or you getting worse, man.
Because sometimes I believe time isn't real. But that's another conversation.
You either getting better or you getting worse. So shout out
Period.
to everybody getting better, man.
Yeah.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, 602-736-6660. Go ahead and call in. Stop being bitches. Don't be scared. Freaky Baby J, she on here just telling on herself, talking about, I have to stretch these hips and legs because, Lord, I be stuck in catching cramps. Wait,
that?
we talking about the gym, working out. My bad, yeah. Freaky Baby J, always on her freak shit.
Shout out Freaky Baby J, man. Come to the free session, man.
You heard that? You got a free session.
Got
He
a
gon'
free session, man, for tapping in.
he
Freaky
gon'
Baby
he
J.
gon' help you get yourself right too. You
Come
ain't
on,
really
girl.
have-
We can go together.
Gonna
Yeah,
stretch-
yeah.
we gonna
He
stretch
gon'
you
he gonna
out.
get that booty big.
Yeah. We're gonna put that gut in your butt, man.
He said put the gut in
She
your
ain't really
butt.
got no gut.
She ain't got no gut.
Uh,
Nah,
Nah.
she ain't out of shape at all.
She not out of shape at
She
all.
look good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull her up.
What the hell am I calling?
Freaky Baby J.
No, that wasn't even supposed to be. Whatever just happened was not supposed to happen. This shit is crazy.
Here comes the money. That shit hard.
Yeah, that's my opening.
Yeah, man. Let's get to it.
So, what is going on with y'all? Y'all actually real quiet in here because we got plenty of people in here. I see y'all in here.
they
Speak
in
up
there?
and speak out. 602-736-6660.
Freaky Friday, man. We with Big P, man. Hardest trainer in the city, Fit Gang.
So who
That's some
of
freaky shit.
that's exactly what we finna go to. All right, Pdod, because you decided to come have a seat on the couch, so
Yup.
you in the hot seat.
This look like a porno couch. This like one of them porno couches.
It's the casting couch. You are now
Yeah.
officially on the
Man, stop
casting
playing,
couch.
man. Stop.
All right, Pdod,
What is happening?
give us one of the freakiest stories you got, sir.
Ooh. One of the freakiest stories?
Yep.
Man.
Keep it anonymous. We don't say no names. So it don't matter the situation. You ain't got to say no names. You just talk about the situation.
All right, this wasn't me. I'm gonna give y'all my friend's story.
Yeah, it's always better to put your friends on.
Get over here!
I'm gonna talk about some freaky shit my friend did, man.
Gay!
Nah, actually, hey, I'm trying to think, man.
Don't act like you ain't got none.
I'm trying to think. I told y'all, I'm trying. This hard. This kind of like that Carisha Please show.
He said, Carisha, please.
Yeah, man. I can't be putting on my. Hey, I can't be kissing and telling, man.
You telling your friend though. You ain't talking about yourself. You talking about your friend.
I know. I'm trying to put it together. I'm trying to put it together, man. But yeah. What's your freakiest shit, real quick?
So I got a
might-
couple
might
of them
pick-
I
might
already
pick
get.
up.
I done told the story about when I hit a mother and a daughter.
Ooh, you lie.
No, I'm dead serious. And the daughter's the one that hooked it up, and I've been hitting the daughter for years.
Ooh,
But
you
I've been
lie.
looking at her mama since the day I met her. So,
Yeah, this nigga's wild.
and then I told the story when I first moved out here. I went on a date with this chick. We ended up back at her crib. Her roommate ended up hearing the benefits of the best friend.
Yeah.
She actually called her. I said, "Damn, that sounded like it was good." And she actually said, "You want to find out?" So I ended up going to her girlfriend's room and handling her. And then she came out of the room talking about, okay, I understand now. And then, give about 10, 15 minutes, I had them both in the living room floor at the same time.
You lie.
So I told them the story about the time. So you remember Mr. Servon with No Limit? I had booked him for a show. And I was dating this, well, I ain't going to say her name, but I was dating this chick. And like right off the dance floor was a little room with a pool table. And it actually had a door, but the door was broken. But the door was sitting leaned up against the wall. She was like, I want you right now. I was like, cool. Went, just propped the door back up, took her right there. Motherfuckers kept busting in the room and shit.
I got something for y'all now. I gotta get it together. All right, so it was, I don't know what, it was one of my birthdays, man. I was at International. I remember International.
Yeah, I remember International.
Man, that shit used to be jumping.
Yeah.
That shit used to be jumping. One of the best clubs probably in Arizona. I was with an individual, two individuals, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never had no threesome before, you know what I'm saying? At this time, it's my birthday and shit like that. They fucking with each other. They fucking with me. Like it's lit. So we get in the Uber, and but we sharing an Uber with their other friend. You know what I'm saying? So while they kind of doing their thing, her friend kind of like on me.
So it's 3 of them or 2 of them?
It's 3 of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, with Shorty over here while they doing their thing. And then she asking me like, cause I think she already knew what was happening. So she wants to say like, can we come? Like, can I come with y'all? Can I come with y'all? And in my head, I'm like, damn, like, man, I'm about to have 3. I'm about to have 3 joints. You know what I'm saying? But one of the girls, that she was like, nah, that's too much and shit. So so they dubbed her and shit. So I only had 2 that night.
So you ain't never had a triple play trifecta, is what you're saying?
Shit.
Well, basically they was running a train
anyway.
on you.
That sound lit like a motherfucker, but nah, I ain't did no shit like that, not yet, man. But piggyback off on that, I seen like a meme or something that said, or it's like a post saying like if men want or need more than one woman, that they're unhappy. How that make you feel?
I personally don't agree with that at all.
What you think?
Well,
I mean, no, go ahead, Shmoney.
Yeah,
you know my answer already.
Every woman in this world is always gonna say that one man.
No, it's not every woman, because there are some women, but majority might. But
no,
even
the women that believe in
I want, and I am finna be somebody's wife.
Okay,
but you can be somebody's wife. That doesn't answer the question.
He's not going to have multiple wives.
Okay. So,
or multiple women.
The answer to the question is
I'm
man
enough.
Unhappy?
There's a lot of different peoples in me. I'm enough.
Okay,
so
so
twist the hair up.
Hold on. So let me explain.
Personalities are already there.
Let me ask you this question then. Do you wear the same pants every day?
No.
You wear the same underwear every day?
No.
Eat the same food every day?
Depends.
You don't eat the same food every day. Do you do the exact same thing every single day?
No.
Correct. Nobody does, right? Variety is the spice of life. God created man to go out and multiply. Now, we already know that 98% of the
I can
women,
multiply.
98% of the women in the world have had children. Only 43.
But there's enough men that think like you that will go make sure the world is
only
populated. Like Nick
43%
Cannon
of
and
men
fucking Diddy
over
and
history have had
all
children.
these other people that are doing that shit. That's
Hold
fine.
on, say that again.
98% of the women of the world have had children.
98% of the women
Yes.
of the world.
In history, 98% of women have had children. 43% of men have been able to have children.
Well, but there's a whole bunch of different factors too.
There's a
There's
whole
niggas
bunch of
that
different.
don't get no pussy.
No. Hypergamy is the biggest thing, the biggest player.
Yes, because I'm a hypergamist, 100%.
Women go for the best class of man that you can possibly get.
Yeah.
Okay? If you're going for the best class of man that you can possibly get, that man has the pick of the litter, and 9 times out of 10, that man also is dealing and having multiple women. even if you just look at the numbers, 98% of women with 43% of men, that means that those women were sharing that man. That man had multiple of the exact same women. Okay? When you really pull it, for instance, what's his name? Genghis Khan, 10,000 children.
Damn.
Correct. He conquered the world. He had children all over the world.
Good for him. Like,
Okay?
you know
Alexander,
what I mean? Like,
Alexander.
that I have to stick to every dude.
Martin Luther King.
Alexander the Great, 2,700. Solomon, 700 wives, 300 concubines, like 20,000 children. Nick Cannon, 12.
Right.
Diddy, we still don't know. Inconclusive. NBA YoungBoy, 11.
Damn.
What the hell?
All these niggas got money.
Future.
All these niggas
12.
got money.
Correct. That again. They're all
I know. That's
conquerors. Money and
Men
or
are conquerors.
they show strength, which means what they did is they brought value to this world. So if you as a man have created value in the world, a woman
when
finds
it's
you
time
to
to
be
pop them out, trust me.
extremely attractive. And that extreme attractiveness and the fact that you have money and or strength and they see a woman, when a woman sees that other man respect a certain man or a caliber of man, that's the man that they want. Because they see that other men respect him, which means she respects him. And when she has that respect, well, that's what you call the panty dropper. That's better than any cologne you could ever put on.
Here's a panty dropper.
So, like, for you, sir, how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
All right, how much you weigh?
Probably like 197.
All right, so almost
Bullshit.
200 pounds?
Yeah, like 200. Yeah.
Right, so at the end of the day, most female gonna be like, okay, so he tall, he's in shape, he kind of a big nigga, but he ain't like a fat nigga, right? And clearly, you get money, right?
I'm getting money.
Okay, so how many women are attracted to you?
More than one, goddamn.
Thank you. Now, even though, and this is the crazy part, so you said you married, right?
Yeah.
So as a married man, and even with a woman knowing you married, do they still come at you?
They do.
And have no problem sharing this nigga. They would have zero issues with doing so. That doesn't make it right. Again,
Right.
when we talk about it, this isn't about right or wrong. But at the end of the day, you cannot deny your DNA. Our DNA as human beings is a lot stronger than what we have in our
I be making some
feelings.
fire babies too.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. You don't have to follow everything that's in your DNA because if you think about it, if you follow the shit that's in your DNA, that could take you down.
No, cannot.
Yes.
No, it cannot.
Yes.
It can't.
Yes.
How's it gonna take you down?
What do you mean?
How can your DNA?
Not everything in like you're talking about like the way of men and you know how they do, right?
But no, it's the way of man and it's the way of women.
Yes, I understand, but it's not. First of all, we're not even back in them times like that no more.
How? That's
We
exactly
are-
why I said NBA YoungBoy, Future, Nick Cannon, and the nigga sitting right there next to you on the couch. DNA does
That's
not
not-
change. No,
but that's not for every dude, though.
The argument is
Right.
always that times have
You
changed.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Times-
she's saying like every nigga is
not like
fall
that.
under that category.
But
Right.
this is the thing. No one said every dude is like that.
But the
Just
niggas
like-
that you want probably fall under
But
that.
regardless of what the dude
No.
is, your DNA, Miss Lady Ma'am, hasn't changed. And you know some men that also have money, look good, that's not your baby daddy, that at the end of the day, you know you would play. If it came to it, you potentially would be the side. Because you know he gonna take care of you.
Damn.
no, but like,
Now she capping. Now she capping.
when have you ever heard me say I'll be a side?
I didn't say you would. I
Okay.
said there
Do I look
is.
like a side type of girl?
There
No.
is.
Do I look like you somebody you can keep me on the side and keep me on hush puppy? Baby, you gotta be breaking off. You gotta be breaking off.
So you mean to tell me if a multimillionaire was like, you got a $10,000, I'm paying all your bills and I'm giving you a $10,000 a month, but I'm not leaving my wife. You gonna say no?
Yes.
You's a liar.
10,000 a month's not even that much.
And he paying all your bills.
Man, I can do that shit myself.
Are you?
I'm
said
in the
she getting
process
money,
of
yeah.
doing this
Okay.
shit.
Being in the
I used to
process-
though.
But being in the process.
So,
of doing
yeah.
that- but okay.
I didn't done that shit.
Hold on. Fuck that shit.
Nah, fuck.
No, we can
fuck
talk
you,
about what's
nigga.
been done. This is the thing. Ain't nobody finna sit here and say no to a free. See, you had
But
to
you know,
bust-
I'm not everybody though.
But
We
you
gotta
had to
make that
bust your
relevant in every
ass.
episode though,
You had
because
to
you be
bust
trying to
your-
pull these type of cards like.
But
that.
then you had to bust your ass to get that 10 grand.
Nah, that shit was fun.
But you still had to bust your ass.
You gotta bust your ass anywhere you go.
Okay, but if this shit give it to you for free, you gonna say no?
Then what I'm gonna do? Sit around in the house empty?
No, you can hustle up. You can make 10,
You
20.
really not getting it for free if you fucking and shit.
You
though.
feel me? And that's where the
Stop acting like fucking. You gonna enjoy that dick too.
You fucking for 10 bands and your bills paid.
Hey,
That's
we
crazy.
we talk shit over here. We have fun. This is all we do every Friday night.
That's stupid.
But
Damn, I left my chips in the house.
all right, sir. If anybody wanted to find you, where can they find you at?
They can find me on Instagram at Pdod .da.god. Pdod the God. Shit. Cash App, Paul Dodson. You want to find me on Cash App? Nah, for real. Then y'all can find me at Sweet Feet right now, man. I'm at Avondale, 1050 North Fairway Drive.
Avondale, you down on the southwest.
Yeah, man, I'm at Avondale right now. But shout out to the north side, though, man. I used to run it up in the parks out here and shit, but I'm really outside, man. Shit, y'all can catch me at the stripper bowl.
Chris said, "Do you make 10K right now?" The answer is no. She working on it though.
Why you want to pay me 10K? Why you in my business like that, sir? Pocket watching. Who does that? Yeah, no, I'm going there. I'm going there.
He might actually do it.
Well, then he can shut me up.
Oh, see?
Okay.
Oh, you see how quickly that changed? Just a minute ago, I'm not doing nothing. Now you're ready to do something.
I'm like,
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get shit.
well, I'm not.
I ain't at 10.
I
but
just said he
shit.
gonna give it to me. I ain't say I was gonna give shit. I said he'll be able to shut me up.
He'll be able to shut you up. A lot of motherfuckers be able to shut motherfucker up for $10,000 a month for free.
You won't hear a word from my ass.
All right, so they can find you on IG. You on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. Paul Dodson Jr. on Facebook, man.
Okay, so before you leave, we gonna have a conversation. We gonna have to get together. You need a business page on Facebook.
Oh yeah, I got a business page, Phenom Performance. I also have Instagram. My bad. Instagram Phenom Performance _ Facebook Phenom Performance. Man, y'all got. I'm on the business page, personal page. Shit.
You got a website?
It just got took down.
All right.
I gotta get that shit back up, man. I got all my merch. I'm selling a cream right now. That tighten up your skin, cellulite, all that type of shit. I'm selling a
Shit, I
detox
might need
tea.
some of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm real.
Okay.
I'm a real entrepreneur, man. That's all I do, man. You know what I'm saying? So anybody support, and I really appreciate it, man. I eat what I kill. I'm out here trying to get it, man. On some Freaky Friday.
All right. Again, what my call is at? 602-736-6660.
Man, where the call is at, man? I'm trying to talk to somebody.
Man, it's
Well,
only
we
been
can start calling people.
there has literally only been one night where we had absolutely zero call-ins. I think I did that show by myself. It was on for like 30 minutes, and I didn't feel like doing it
Scared
anyway.
me. They ain't trying to talk to me, man.
Most people be scared. The majority of the callers usually are females,
Free Tory.
and they be scared. Oh yes, hold on.
Free Tory. Free Tory. Free Tory.
Sheesh,
Free
All
my
right, so
man.
let's talk about that. Tory Lanez got
my
locked the
mans.
fuck up. They gave him a guilty verdict with
He get locked up, though?
absolutely no evidence in that trial. What y'all think about that?
Shit, man. I feel like it's some shit going on in the background, man. That's how I feel about
Yep.
it. Ain't no way he's supposed
Yep.
to. Ain't no way he guilty
Yep.
after all the evidence.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They proved that he didn't shoot her.
They didn't find none of his DNA.
And none DNA on the gun, and niggas still like shit.
Free Tory, man. They just trying to take him down.
You would think Megan Thee Stallion is a white lady right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I don't want to say too much because I fuck with Megan and shit. I fuck with black women. I don't fuck with domestic violence. I will say that. But you know what I'm saying, as far as like the
But
whole
don't lie
situation
about
and
it.
shit. No, I ain't lying about. Oh yeah, you talking about her? Yeah. But I do fuck with Tory Lane. I knew he didn't do it when he was singing. Man, when he had that mixtape, and he was like literally like every song on some shit.
You
like I
could
didn't
tell.
do. Yeah,
You could feel it
yeah,
for
you
real.
could feel it for real. I was like, oh yeah, and I really became a fan after that. You know what I'm saying? When he dropped that tape and shit. But
So I can personally say I didn't listen to the tape. I'm not really a Tory Lanez fan like that.
I am.
yeah,
But
I am too.
what I did is I look at so as a retired street connoisseur, what would you say, retired street connoisseur, been in and out of court cases. I've been there and done that, so I know how the system works. It is some bullshit.
Right.
But when you come to court and none of the evidence is proven to be true, Kelsey was supposed to be their main witness, and their main witness literally says, I'm coming up here to tell y'all the truth and get rid of all these lies. And discounted everything that Meg had to say. And then she needed immunity. She came in with 3 lawyers.
Damn.
She pled the 5th. She said Tory never shot. But when they asked who shot her, and the defense said, so you only decided to come forward once you found out that the case showed that potentially you was the shooter. Now all of a sudden you want to come forward and talk when you haven't said anything for 2 years. And then you showed up to the court with a lawyer. So, did you shoot? She pled the 5th. The eyewitness gave testimony. Well, it looked like Kelsey was beating the shit out of Meg the Stallion. Meg ain't really a stallion. She's a donkey. She was getting the shit kicked out of her ass.
She too big to be losing the fight.
I was just about to say that.
But she was 100% inebriated. Kelsey was not. Kelsey beat the hell out of her. Then all of a sudden it was pop, pop, pop. Break, pause, pop, pop. What? Witness says there were no men out there at that time when it happened. That's when the security guard came out and they said he violently broke them up. And then that's when Tory came out. Now, guess what? Tory was in the back seat, not the front seat. And Tory was in his underwear. He didn't even have on clothes.
Damn.
So where was he going to have a gun at?
Right.
What he was doing with his drawers on?
They was finna
They
lunch.
They were swimming at the Jenner girl's house. What's her name?
Yeah, Kylie.
Kylie Jenner.
Kylie. Yeah.
Thought it happened in the car.
Nah, so that's how they left there in the car from Kylie's house, and that's where the altercation really happened there because I guess Tory was about to get some.
So was
Kylie
it at
booty.
Kylie's house or?
Yeah, Kylie was about to give up some. Was about to
Yeah,
let
see,
Tory
I
get
knew
in
it.
get in them cheeks.
Yeah.
And Meg got pissed. So Kylie actually kicked Meg out of her house. Meg and Kelsey left with Tory's security guy. Meg made them turn around, go back, because she said she left some shoes. And then that's when Tory ended up going with him because her and Jenner girl was about to get into it. He didn't want all that. So he's like, to just end this, I'm just gonna leave.
Free Tory, man. That's wild.
Yeah, ain't it?
That shit is wild,
Just that by itself is enough for me to say, nah, you can't convict him. Because there was nothing proved, like there was nothing at all that proves he did it. DNA goes back to Kelsey, it doesn't come back to Tory. Nothing had Tory written on it, but
It's crazy.
Tory's
it's crazy
sitting
how
in jail.
The court system, they just get shit wrong so often now, man. It's like,
But they put it. But here's the thing, it's like clear the evidence, the information is out there that this man is not guilty, and then that they still just like
blatantly said
that he's guilty, and it's just like you
well,
think
yeah.
we like slow retarded or something because it's like why like what and that's they spit in the face. That's them saying fuck you. You know what I mean? We can do what we want. Like it's jacked up.
Now the real question is, do y'all think Jay-Z had to do anything with the verdict?
So Rock Nation was all in the courtroom. So Tory actually turned when Tory became a free agent back in 2000, 2001. No, not 2000. 2020. That's where him and Meg met, was at the Rock Nation. So Meg signed with Rock Nation. Tory told him basically to kiss his ass. So it was crazy, and Rock Nation and pretty much had something against him since then. And then they're all in the courtroom following this court case. Kelsey actually said in her testimony, the moment it happened, Rock Nation was already all on top of it. So
Like it was a setup?
Yeah, so Rock Nation was already planting the seeds of what should or shouldn't happen and what the story should sound like. And I mean, they painted a lot of pretty clear pictures. Who could benefit from it? If they say that Kelsey shot her, that would make no news and no one would care. But if they say Tory shot her, it makes the news, it makes her a bigger star, and then everyone cares.
Yikes.
Plus, that already meets the narrative of what the government is doing right now, where you're trying to tear down a nuclear family and tear down man, especially the black man. Okay. So it's like a win-win for Rock Nation, a win-win for Meg. And, you know, even if she would have lost the case, Meg still would have won because they would still be saying she's still a victim.
Right.
And I think in this situation, the one thing that nobody truly really expected was for him to actually be convicted. I don't even think Rock Nation really wanted that. They got what they wanted out of the situation. But somehow, some way, this jury found a way to actually convict him with absolute. When I say there is absolutely. So I've been watching this lawyer.
Damn.
That's in there every single day, and he gives a breakdown from his actual notes that he takes, but he's a real lawyer. He broke it down every single day, and every single day he said, this is the wild. He said, I don't even know why they haven't thrown this case out yet.
Right. Yeah. That's fucked up, man. That's why we can't get in. As a black man, you gotta stay out the way, bro. You can't get, because if you get in trouble, 9 times out of 10, it's ugly for you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say you gonna win and shit like that, but
It's gonna go 2 ways.
It's fucked up, yeah. And for him to really not did that shit and really be in jail for that shit, I know she gonna feel the type of way too.
Yeah, it's gonna eat her up eventually.
But I be hearing a whole bunch.
Did they give him like a sentence?
Nah, he's in jail. He don't get sentenced till January 27th.
Wow.
K Bell said absolutely not. K Bell, do you think that Tory is guilty?
Call in
602-736-6660. Call in if you guys think Tory is guilty or not guilty. 602-736-6660.
Because a lot of people just going off emotion and just
They be like,
reading it.
I've been in a domestic violence situation
And
before.
let me tell you something. If you really been in a domestic violence situation, you'd be able to tell that that's a lie. Because I've been in that. So as soon as I heard it, first of all, y'all couldn't come up with a better lie than dance bitch dance.
Right.
And no one corroborated that story.
You know what I mean? So it's like, that's some real shit, and to play around with that is not okay. And to come to find out all the evidence is there that they lied about that. You know what I mean? Like, it's...
What's the point of having evidence if you're not, like, using it and shit? Like, it's literally saying...
What's the point of going to court if the court is not truly looking for the truth?
I was just finna say that. They already got their mind made up, pretty much. They already knew they wanted to take Tory to jail. He's the black man.
Like, regardless of what he said or what he did, they was aiming for him regardless.
Exactly.
Man, that's fucked up.
Yeah. But it's like, I mean, the fact that people can't see that and this is really a big tug of war is really crazy to me, because to me it's blatant. It's literally right there. It's so obvious. And it's obvious to me. Before this court stuff with the evidence, I knew from jump.
The craziest part about this is a very public, and this was one that wasn't on TV. So you put Johnny Depp and Amber Heard on TV.
Right.
But you didn't put this on TV. We got a caller.
Man, it's hard, really. For
you
me,
are live on the air.
Again, like, I just fuck with black women, so I don't want to be...
What's up with him, my brother?
What's up, sir? Happy birthday, sir.
I appreciate it, big dog.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy glow day.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
All right, so you think Tory did it or no?
Tory didn't do that.
Thank you.
I don't think he did it though, but I think he. But see, you know what? Why nobody ain't talking about what Maggie did to get him to that point though?
No. Why ain't nobody talking about Kelsey? At this point, you have
Yeah,
all the
that's another thing
evidence.
too. Though.
And you know why I got to this point? So Meg snatched up Ben Simmons from Kelsey. She snatched up the baby from Kelsey. And then she snatched up Tory from Kelsey. At this point, is this really your friend? Now, I understand, ladies, why y'all don't hang out with other women. I understand it. Why y'all don't trust other females around y'all's men.
What Kelsey look like?
Bad. She bad.
I was finna say, I think
She bad, but this the thing. You got one with the bag and one without the bag.
Oh, damn, she bad.
So if you can hit the assistant, but the main attraction wants you, well, that goes back to what I was saying to Little Miss Lady Ma'am earlier. Motherfuckers gonna always go for that bag.
I already know.
So it's crazy though, cause you gotta look at it from like nobody ain't. You know, when situations happen like with domestic violence shit, I done caught some. I ain't gonna lie to you. 3rd degrees, arguing with my baby, my whatever. You know, they don't never ask. They don't never ask about what got to this. They'll be like, "Ma'am, are you okay?" Like, bitch, I'm fucked up. You see this motherfucker scar on my face?
Right.
They ain't even worried about this shit. They worried about, hey, what's going on with you? And that's what it boiled down to. Like, not to say it like this, but it's a lot of females that get away with shit like that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like Megan probably knows she was.
I will
Megan
agree
over
with
there
you on
laughing
that.
like a motherfucker.
Because I didn't have to stop some friends. You feel me? And check them on that because that's not cool. And then you want to cry wolf when a nigga slap the hell out you or punch you, but you been doing that. You know what I mean? Like, somebody can only take that for so long.
I agree too.
You know what I mean?
Women, they'll.
And I
grew up with our brothers,
judging no size. I ain't judging no size and nothing like that, but Megan ain't no small bitch. She my like she ain't no small woman. Feel me? She ain't no small woman. Like that size don't mean shit.
She's
Hold on.
5'11".
Tory's 5'5".
Size don't mean nothing, but you know, we get like when they see me argue with my BM or whatever the case was, they like this nigga like 6'6", tattoos, kind of, you know, build or whatever. Right. What he do to you? And I'm like, bro, what you do you not see what my face look like? You asking her what she did to me? And then for them to, you know, that's a whole different scenario. But
who called the police?
You don't find no.
Who called the police though? You or her?
Oh, bro, the police sometimes get caught. Shit, even if I ain't gonna capture you. I ain't never been the type of nigga that did nothing like that to call the folks on, you know, my baby mama, because I ain't that type of nigga. But there's been a time where, like, you know what? I'm gonna play the police game with you too. Let me call them and tell them what the fuck you doing to me. That shit don't work. And I only did that on the strip being funny because I never.
I can say firsthand, it definitely wasn't no baby mama because I ain't had no kids. But there was a point in time where a female was actually at my mama's house, and she was at my mama's house acting a damn fool. And I called the police to have her removed from my mama's house because she thought that's where I was at. Right? By the time I get over there and actually go in my mama's house, she's still there. The police show up a couple minutes afterwards. They knock on the door. They have me come out. And then they acting like they are about to arrest me and let her stay at my mama's house. I'm like, no. First and foremost, I know she's here. You see all these cameras. I can show you on video camera. I just pulled up 3 minutes ago. You just showed up after me. She out here vandalizing cars. These are my cars at my mama's house. And y'all are sitting here taking her word. You need to listen to the call. I called you. This ain't my house. It definitely ain't her house, but it is my mother's house, and she lives here, and she ain't supposed to be here. So what you finna arrest me for? So I can
That's how
say
it's set. Like, bro, like even it's you know what? Not to cross over to this combo too, and we stay on top of it, right? Even with the child support shit, right? Kanye West, I you know, niggas follow Kanye. Kanye been doing this little crazy shit, whatever. I fuck with Kanye. I fuck with what he doing, but you know, he crazy, whatever. Kanye, Kim Kardashian, multi-million-dollar motherfucking
$1 billion.
company,
She's a
nigga.
billionaire.
$1 billion, right? My bad. Let me talk the B word, right? Nigga, on my kids, she get child support. She get 100-something, damn near 300-something K
Yeah,
$200,000.
a month.
200.
She get $200,000 a
You
month.
telling so you telling me so and you telling if you telling me if the system ain't and it's nothing against the real women out there, you feel me? Because I don't want to sound like a nigga that's just going at females. That sounds like some gay shit. But at the same time, you got to look at it like,
They trying to
what
break
in
that
the
nigga.
fuck do the court
Yes.
see that makes them feel like because a nigga making this much money that this nigga she's a $1 billion company and you telling them they tell you gotta pay $200K a month for child support. Get the fuck that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro, cause they don't want him to be a
Even when
billionaire.
Nas dealing with Khalees.
But
Yeah,
this
Nas
this
dealing
is
with Khalees.
this is
Nigga,
this is
shit.
where the issue is at. She's a billionaire. He was a billionaire. Now he's only worth $400 million. Okay? You got a woman that is a billionaire married to a millionaire since he lost the Adidas contract. There's no way in hell 200,000. That is $1.4 million a year
Wow.
to a billionaire. And she gets
That's crazy.
70% custody.
Wow.
And well then when niggas act out, right? When we act out, we wrong. Oh, you shouldn't, you know, blah blah blah. We wrong, right? But if I was that nigga, I would act out too. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, I built a foundation from the ground on up. I watched his documentary. If everything that he was doing was true in his documentary, look at the shit he had to go through.
Yep. I mean, I watched it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if everything is if you know how documentaries are. They gonna show it from his point of view. A lot of niggas probably was
Yeah,
like,
but that
nah,
documentary
ain't-
was
no,
totally
he-
different. That was taking actual
They
video
said
of
he-
exactly what they were doing.
He didn't even clear that shit to be out. Y'all know that?
Yeah, I heard that too.
So,
That's
so
another-
that
His
was the
homeless
nigga
Hey,
that
you
was
see how
following
niggas
him.
doing it? Niggas trying to get money off of him.
That's
the
a,
nigga who
that's
probably-
a
the nigga
videographer.
probably-
He asked to follow him around and then had him stop and then had him come back, you know, off and on. So that was a documentary which really wasn't meant to sway it anyway. That showed his every single day, day in and day out from the time the videographer was there. So that was a
Look
good.
how niggas try-
That shit was fire.
But yeah,
Nigga made a chess move on it and did that and got some bread off that nigga.
Yeah. On
But
me.
but back to the toy, I don't want to jump off topic. There's everything in front of them that's not showing them everything. You feel me? You have no evidence of nothing.
you have to have
You have no
conclusive
evidence of
evidence
nothing.
to get a guilty verdict. There was
Only
nothing
fucking
conclusive.
evidence that you got is that this girl residue. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. So you got this. You got that part. You know that for a fact that that's what's going on.
Testimony
And you still
and
say-
residue.
And you still say that he did it. We know, we have, you know, and then you see like, and then this is what happened, right? So now you make it a problem between black women
And black men.
and black men.
Right. That's what
all
they
year,
want.
Really?
all
Now
year
you making it-
long,
so-
all year long, it's been pushed. Black men need to protect black women. All year long,
Yeah.
we didn't see black women not protect black men.
Right. And then you listen. Here the fucked up part. Then get mad and say
That's why that shit even
we some
pretty
sellouts
clear,
because
Yeah.
we fuck with other races besides our
I
own.
knew this was gonna happen.
And you know what? I'm not saying this about all black women. I'm telling you. I'm not saying this. Bro, you know where we stayed at, and you know where we been at and what we dealt with. So you know where I'm
Yep.
coming from when I say this.
Yep.
But And I ain't gotta say, so, but
This is one of my brothers in Missouri.
the city that we was in, you see how these females was up here.
The clear
You
people.
feel me?
We call them clear
And
people
then
now.
got mad because yeah, and then got mad because the moves that we made for us making this sex move, fucking with them instead of doing this. It's not that a nigga prefer a white girl because on the strip that we can run over white girls and do this with white girls, blah, blah, blah. It ain't got nothing to do with that. The problem is some of these black women, I seen black girls that want so much out of a nigga and don't even got a pot to piss in. You live with your homegirl, you live with your mother, and you want a nigga to have this type of lifestyle with that, you feel me? But this is the lifestyle you live. Granted, you might be going through some shit, but at the same time, like I seen something about, they said something about masculine, like men, like black men, like what we go through for us. If we come to a woman and say, I don't know how to love because the way I was taught to be loved, and a woman that tell you, well, shit, you can't keep using that for an excuse, suck that shit up, boom, boom. If you tell a woman the same thing,
do they really
you
react
tell a
like
woman the
that?
same thing.
No.
Yeah.
What?
It really do be like that.
Look, maybe you don't.
And see,
Maybe you don't.
This is where I say we have a disconnect and why these conversations actually need to happen more often. Is unfortunately when men talk about our actual issues and we get on these podcasts and we talk about it, that is the reaction. What? Women really act like that? We deal with women on a regular basis and a lot of women, especially over time. And what happens is you realize how heartless women really are to your situation, while at the same time that same woman will be like, I want you to be emotional. I want you to show me your sensitive side. I want you to show me this. I want you to do that. And then the moment that you show it, they found your weakness and they use it against you. They throw it in your face. They use it as a way to really like bully you into doing what they want and getting out of you what they need. But the moment they're done with you, it's literally, he ain't shit, he did this, he's weak, I saw him cry. It's baffling as to how so many different things are weaponized against us as men, and then we can't say nothing about it. What you say about that,
So we
Pdod?
program not to.
I agree with that shit.
We program as men not to show emotion. Because when we show emotion, that we weak. I just said this. They talking about the dude that killed himself. Why did he? Because imagine how the world has looked at us as men. And black men for sure. Because you gotta look at the black community. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't dissing my. When black men speak about things that go in the community, they hate that shit. Oh, why you dissing? No, we telling you what this is what we know. Niggas from the hood, we didn't grow up in it. We know what's going on.
This is what I
Black
learned.
men can't in a way of, man, I come talk to you. I go talk to my girl, baby, I'm fucked up right now. I'm fucked up. I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? She go tell her, I didn't see this. Go tell some of her girls, this nigga so weak. This weak ass nigga, I can't keep dealing with this nigga. I need something different because this he too much of a fucking crybaby. To get this weak ass nigga on, right? Same female go fuck with a nigga, a straight. I'm a hood nigga. I ain't no street nigga. Go fuck with a street nigga, do her bad, all type of shit. Boom, girl. I don't even know why I be. You know what I'm saying? You had a nigga that comes to you and express to you how he feel, what he goes through. But y'all rub that shit out.
Man, what
y'all,
I learned,
y'all don't care about that.
What I learned from as far as that shit, bro, like you gotta kind of like, we definitely need somebody to talk to, but you don't want to talk to your girl and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? To just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just started therapy
Well, let me ask you
recently.
something. Why you talk to your girl though? The woman that tell you should come confirm to her about everything.
Because
get mad at you when you don't tell.
Cause your girl.
They say we can't?
Cause your girl looking.
Why they say we can't?
Cause your girl looking for you to solve your problems and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like your lady, she looking for you to be the one who, you know what I'm saying, got everything under control. Who, you know what I'm saying, fucking got shit figured out. Who, you know what I'm saying, gonna make that shit work. Who know what I'm saying, all that shit that you was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying, that's what your women looking for you, and that's what I'm saying, like, you know, it's cool that you feel like that, but just don't express that shit to your woman and shit like that, like,
You need a mentor.
But
you know what I'm saying?
You
why?
need a
That's
mentor
how I
or
feel.
you need a therapist. Either
Yeah,
get a therapist
get a
or
therapist,
get a
bro.
mentor.
Hey, I've been going to therapy. I've been going to therapy for like probably like 2 months, bro. That's the best. That's the best shit I done did, bro.
Dom DeMarco.
So I did the same thing. I went to therapy when my mom passed away, and that's what got me back to where I could go back to being myself and doing this again and living life. Because going to a woman just is not gonna help. Women cannot understand the females cannot understand male problems because y'all don't go through the things that we do. We fight hand, foot, teeth, ankles, knees, shoulders, elbows to make sure that you don't go through anything.
Right.
And then the moment that we do bring something to you, your automatic thought process is you're already supposed to have this handle. Even though you want to get mad that we don't talk to you, but when we do talk to you, at the end of the day, you don't want to hear it. So it's a totally different issue. This goes hand in hand to exactly what we don't nobody care about what Tori's going through right now because everybody from day one has empathized and sympathized with Meg. Meg can do no wrong, believe all women. Even the same situation with Amber Heard. Everybody was on Amber Heard's side. And then even when Amber Heard was found to be one of the biggest liars in the world,
Niggas didn't give a
she
damn.
didn't lose anything.
Right.
Johnny got a pat on the back and was like, oh shit, he was telling the truth. But what else has happened? Nothing. Nothing's going to happen. They don't change laws. You got women that are out here that accuse many men of many things that are not true.
I had a homie who went through that shit, bro, as a youngin'. He got accused of fucking doing some wild shit that he didn't do. Went to court and beat that shit. You know what I'm saying? The girl just said.
And shit, they get to walk away scot-free.
That shit
No.
crazy as
That's
fuck.
crazy. They should have to go to
Bro,
jail
that
for
shit is
lying.
crazy
Yes,
as fuck,
you
bruh.
should get a charge for.
It should be the same thing as like perjury or
Bro, that
something
shit
like
is
that.
wild.
Yeah, like
that shit is wild, bro.
if you accuse somebody of doing something and just proving that person did not do it, you should have to do that actual time. That would change. Like the system needs to actually change.
But you know they're not going through. The system is made to take us down. Anyway,
You got women going to court saying they baby daddy making $10,000 a month
Man.
to get the max payout on child support, and he make $18 an hour.
Bro, I ain't gonna speak on I ain't gonna speak on it, but I was just helping a homie out in a court situation where the nigga baby mom was just lying, you know what I'm saying? Like literally, like lying in the court and shit like that. He beat it, and you know what I'm saying? That was that.
See, I ain't got that
shit
situation,
is
but
wild
my
as
brothers
fuck.
have got, them type of.
And
baby
that's the
mom
crazy
best
part. The
situation.
crazy part is, for the most part, like if you ain't got a brother or a cousin, or you just seen your daddy physically go through it and you find out the truth, for the most part, do women care whether the court system does what they supposed to, or whether this thing? Nah, don't nobody care. Don't nobody care till it directly affects them. Don't nobody care until you dating a man that's got 2 kids and he is a 100% provider type, but have 66.6% of his check is gone before he ever get to it, right? And he can't pay bills even if he wanted to. And then a lot of women gonna complain, well, I can't mess with him because he broke. It's not the fact that he broke. He getting robbed. He getting robbed before he ever could because somebody lied. And then to get it changed, to get it reversed, to get something happen. I mean, look at all the court cases that happen of women who say it's this man's child. They do a blood, they do a DNA test. It's not his kid. But then the court still say, well, you still got to take care of the child. It's yours. Like it's a no-win, it's a lose-lose situation. Being a man is the hardest job in the world. And the thing about it is we don't get to choose whether or not we can do this job. Some do it and do it in a major way, and it does not bother us. For other ones, such as most recently Twitch, they can't take it, and they take themselves out the game. And it's damned if you do, damned if you don't, because as they say, they're going to say he took the coward's way out. And as long as he keeps going through what he going through, you know, they on his head on that too, because it's like, man up, you gotta handle this shit. This is your job. You're a man. You're supposed to handle this. A lot of this stuff we are not meant to handle. That's not our job.
Man, everybody's just dealing with trauma, man. So
Right.
fucking
Go to therapy.
Now, we creating trauma.
creating trauma.
There's so much trauma
dealing with
created
it.
just around money itself. Just is the trauma.
But people have a lot of childhood trauma that they don't talk about or face or whatever the case may
Right.
be, and that's a lot of the issue.
And that's why people act the way they do as adults.
Exactly.
Because of what they went through as a childhood. You know what I'm saying? All that shit.
It just grows, like you said, layers.
But yeah, I got this black therapist and that. Shout out Ebony and shit, but yeah, she dope than a motherfucker, man. And she give me a lot of reassurance. And going back to the whole your woman and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, like, once you talking to a therapist and you like, man, like, was I tripping or da-da-da-da-da, or you know what I'm saying, or fucking, you know, she just give you that reassurance, like, nah, you good, or and it's professional, you know what I'm saying? Not like you really asking like your homie or like your mom or anybody who really gonna look out, like she gonna tell you like what's best for you.
Right.
But you know the crazy part, and I'm gonna just make this come full circle. When we had the conversation earlier about a man having multiple women, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so strippers and prostitutes all say the same thing about their main client. And the biggest thing that they say, I know more about his life than his wife probably do. He told me everything. We talked about everything. More men that technically are out with other women aren't even really out with other women because they're even having sex. Like, you clearly, this dude go to the strip club on a regular basis. He not sleeping with her. But when he go see Ebony Jackson 4 times out the week and pay her like $1,500 a night, he's sitting there paying for his therapy because, you know, they go to the VIP and he talked, this is what I go through with her. This is what I do. The prostitutes, the call girl, the
304s.
yeah, the 304s that you pay for. The 99.9% of them all say the exact same thing. I was more his therapist than what we had sex. A lot of the time, I was paid just to have conversation. The things he couldn't talk to with his wife, I know everything about it, and that's the crazy part. So, at some point in time, what we really, really, really need to take a look at is the environments that we are really creating in this world right now, and where we putting things at. But with that, well, let me go ahead and take this phone number off. We're gonna cut off the phones and we're gonna go to
Y'all be playing music on
thank you for tuning in to another
That's a
episode
I told you
of
he plays it for a long time.
Freaky
Dom
Friday.
Mongo.
We got Pdod. What you want to let the world know as we close?
Hey man, stay focused, man. A new year, all that good shit, man. But stay focused, stay consistent, stay on the grind. Fit game, Big P, man. Stay black.
All right.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
That's a hard ass drop, man.
Poor head ass beach, but I don't even really know what to say. We talked about a lot. Free Tory, man.
Free Tory.
Free Tory. That's what I got to say. Free
the
Tory.
freaks.
Free Tory and stay disciplined.
Yeah, y'all. Hey,
Break
make
them
sure
bad
y'all come out
habits.
to P40, man. January 9th.
Get to the
Hottest
gym.
boot camp in the city. 40-day challenge. We're giving away Brazilian wax if you need that thing wax. You know what I'm saying? We giving away photo shoots. The winner gonna be able to go into BC3 for free. A lot of good shit, man. We're doing for the city of Phoenix, man. Doing it for the culture. Work out.
And you already know who it is. First and foremost, tomorrow Hey, man.
Y'all do this every day?
We got the food coming through Soul Platter Saturdays. I need to get the new flyer on there.
Thank you.
But it's $25 if you just want chicken or fish. $30 if you want both.
Yeah.
$30
Pay that
if you
30.
want both. Shmoney gonna make sure you eat good with Shmoney Eats.
Money
Trust
to
me.
eat.
480-925-1076, or you can go ahead and make sure to hit that IG. And it's Shmoney Eats on Instagram.
Money.
Besides that, make sure you tune in for Sunday Night Lives. This Sunday, we gonna do a Christmas special. We will see. I don't know if I even feel like doing
I
it.
kind of like do, but I don't know.
So
I
we
don't
just
know
gonna
if
see
they
how
gonna
we
go-
feel.
Right.
I ain't gonna
Gonna
lie.
play it by ear.
I don't really drink, but I might go ahead and get fucked up
Yeah.
and
Might
stay
as well
right
it's
where I
Christmas.
met with the family and enjoy my time. I got me one of them Savage Fenty onesies. Y'all gonna see them pictures coming. I'm finna wear that motherfucker all day. I got me a brand new LA Fitted that goes with it.
I'm with
and
you.
the matching Air Max. So, I'm going all out, staying clean as I always do. Fat and fresh, bitch. Again, I'm your man Bailey. My closing today is, at the end of the day, I say free Tory. Y'all didn't prove shit. Stay active. Get off your ass. It's about to be 2023. I always promote every day should be the best day of your life, period.
Let's
And
go.
you
I
should
love
get
that one.
better every motherfucking day.
You
Get off
better,
your
you getting
ass.
worse.
Where it's at. Drink your gallon of water. Get your ass in the goddamn gym. Take care of you. Take care of your health. The body you take care of today will take care of you later.
Your body is your temple.
Your
man.
body is your temple, and if your temple is dirty, bitch, you dirty.
Okay. Dirty
Okay.
ass.
Y'all ain't got the motivational Bailey in this motherfucker, Mr. Hustle Fit. Cause if you do that, I talk dirty, I talk down on your ass. You ain't shit till you doing shit. Fit, PHIT, professional high intensity technique. Suck my dick, bitch. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning in with another
Thanks for having me, y'all.
motherfucking
Appreciate
Freaky
y'all,
Friday.
man.
Pdod, thanks for coming through,
Yes,
man.
sir,
Hey,
man.
I appreciate you, sir.
This shit fire.
With that, fuck y'all pay me.
Yeah.
Fall in love is sweat, honey peanut butter, candlelight, a bottle of the best, sexy like Kardashian.